Hey Pisces Starseeds, it's Sweet Spirit Mystic. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to mention, I know that the messages are changing. The way they're delivering, how I'm even receiving them is different. And, I think it's a really wonderful reminder that when things change, it can be difficult. It can feel difficult. And give yourself that time and space to adjust, to allow others to adjust to the person that you're becoming. It's not always a very gradual thing that is imperceptible. Sometimes it happens suddenly. And that can be hard. So give yourself an adjustment period. We're all figuring everything out as we go. So, if the messages resonate, they do. And if they don't, then they don't. And, we have to find what's best for us. And sometimes it's a stepping away and then revisiting, or you just kind of flow with the whole thing. So give yourself that grace in your life to get used to things that are different and communicate that to others, because we're all thinking it. We just don't. No one ever says anything. And listen. It's that part where we pay attention to what people are saying, the new connections that we're making. There's a reason for them. 2:22 on the clock. It's like you never know how new people are impacting you. We have the 4 of Wands. We also have the 8 of Coins. So it's recognizing where, there's been effort made, where new opportunities come in. New connections. New versions of people. Queen of Coins and the Empress. It's knowing how to nurture ourselves within these new relationships. Really standing your ground. It's like everyone has their own viewpoint, their own lens that they look at the world through. And that's real. That's reality for that person. But that may not be your reality. So you can very much listen and be understanding to where someone is. And know that that's not you. If something is not a message for you or an advice for you, honor that. No matter who it comes from. And it's almost like, maybe in a past personality or past attitude, we might have wanted to be like, let me say my point. Let me tell this other person that I don't agree with them. But sometimes it's not even about that. It's about, what? That's where you're coming from. And I'm going to nod my head and listen to you, 444. And I'm going to know in my heart that that's not for me. But I don't need to go to blows about it. It's just like, oh, cool. And then I'm going to go do what I'm going to do. All right, Pisces, so this is the part where we adjust. This is the part where we're like feeling everything out. So patience, space, time, reflection, that inner stillness to listen to what is true for you, and go in that direction. And the wonderful thing about meeting new people is seeing different perspectives. Maybe you learn something new, or hear about a new way of engaging, a new way of learning, a new way of perception. And at one point it'll all come together and all make sense. And it's not about always having to defend your position and prove your worthiness, or let me make you understand. It's like, you know what, we're all living these lives in these different ways, different timelines, and we're all doing the best we can at the time. We're all finding what's right for us. And what might be right for us today, a year from now won't be. It's that ability to be adaptable. So this is where we're at, Pisces. And the messages have been coming out the quantity of cards that are falling out or being pulled. I know that the lengths of these videos are quite long. So if you don't have time, if it's, just do what's best for you, Pisces. You are the master of your own domain. So, it's your life. And I will love you whether, it doesn't matter. I just want everyone to be happy, doing what's right for them. It's nothing to do with me. It's just like, yeah, we're all doing the best we can. And I appreciate that. So the way these messages are coming out, it's hard to see. I may start showing the cards. Okay. I'm just going to read each little section, and what's good for you is good for you, and what's not is not. And also know that, there's other people that are going through similar things around you. And guess what? We never talk about it. Yeah. We hide so much as a society because we're afraid to be judged. Okay. Let's go. We'll start here. We've got the 8 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. If it doesn't feel right, you just move on from it. That's it. If it's not your happiness, what your ideal is, if it doesn't get you to that point, leave it. Even if it's your best friend. 7 of Swords, 8 of Wands, the Sun. You are doing everything in your power to create those steps, that strategy, those actions to be successful in your own happiness. The Sun, the 10 of Cups. You want to put in the effort. You're ready. You're like, you know what? No, I am going to take full command of my life, and I need to learn how. I need the tools. I need to make a map, and I need to put points from A to B so that I can get there. 3 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and the Moon. You know, there can be some conflict with your friend group as you make this change, because people, you know, human beings, we get attached. We like things to be the same. And when things change, it's hard. We don't know how to feel. So know that those around you will go through those feelings, because they're like, wait, you're not the Pisces I remember. Something's happening with you. So know that there will be people that will have a hard time with this too. 6 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 2 of Wands, the Star. So, you know, you're going towards a decision. You have a lot of options in front of you. Different pathways for healing. So find what works for you. It could be therapy. You know, it could be a combination of things. You know, it's tarot. It's tapping into your own intuition. You know, it's knowing friends or family that you can trust. It's listening to your self-talk. It's reading books. It's, you know, there's so many different things that can help us on this healing path. And at some points in time, you'll resonate more with things than others. And it's choosing what's best for you. Lots of choices here. Ten of Coins. Knight of Cups. 5 of Swords. 6 of Coins. Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. So, what you've been used to, you know, as you're changing, as you're directing your energy towards what it is that you want, there's going to be some energies that put up a fight, that don't like this. That don't see why you're giving to them in a different way, or not at all. Or like, wait, why are you giving your energy to this? Why aren't you doing what you normally have done? Knight of Wands. Page of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. It's as you're excitedly going down this new path, it's all meant to be. But it doesn't mean that all these people from your past will be able to come with you. And that's hard too. Those are losses that are mourned. So, you know, prepare yourself that you will lose people. They won't see what you see. You know, maybe because they aren't ready. And it's nothing you can do to convince them with your words. It's all with your actions. We have the Emperor here. It's letting go of that control. 7 of Wands. It's being able to, stand your ground for yourself as this High Priestess. As an adult, you are the master of your own domain. You are the sovereign of your own life. And sometimes you have to push back because people are used to being able to manipulate you or to influence you, or you always did what they wanted to do. But now that you're seeing that certain things don't work for you, you have to deal with the repercussions of that, how other people will react. And it's that same message, Pisces, to keep looking after yourself and focusing on your needs. Page of Coins. Ace of Cups. It's like you will get messages about new people wanting to connect with you. 7 of Coins, 5 of Cups. It's like the recovery period after as you're changing. I mean, it's sad because you're gonna lose people, Pisces, if you haven't started to already. But have comfort in knowing that others will come in and fill those empty places, but it'll be more in alignment with who you are and who you want to be. You'll be able to breathe, relax, like your shoulders will drop. Because you're like, oh wait, I don't have to do this. Like your posture will change. You won't have to be sleeping in fetal position, like hiding this part of you. You'll be able to show it and open up, like your shoulders will go back. You'll stand up straighter. You'll be able to look up and see other people, see the world with your fresh eyes. You are the master of your life. You are creating it. It is on your back. So if it is not something that you want to carry around with you, you get it off of there. Because only what you really love is worth it. And it's mastering that. The mastering of self. All right. Yeah, it's like, who cares about what is happening right now is happening for the ultimate good. Number 41. Close your eyes and take 3 deep, slow breaths. While you focus on the sensations of your body, then open your eyes and look around you. Does anything feel different? How has your perception changed? Trust that things that are happening to you and around you are happening for the ultimate good. Accept changes that come and stay in flow with all that life presents you. Circumstances love you. What I desire, which is aligned with my spirit, is already here. I am as young as I feel. Number 5. I trust my body's wisdom. Number 21. Your body is a field of intelligent wisdom that is speaking to you all the time. Listen to it. In any given situation, feel deep inside what is resonating within you. What feels right or what feels like it is not a good thing to do. Your body is your vehicle to experience this life. Make a priority of taking good care of it. Eat healthily and mindfully. My body knows better. So if you need to do a little reset, do that. Because it's needing to feel differently. You know, food can be a comfort thing. Alcohol can be a let me not think about my problems thing. So evaluate yourself. Do you need to maybe do a baby detox just to, feel good from the inside out? Something like that, Pisces. And it's okay. We're figuring it out as we go. And thank you for your patience with me. Reverie and the Composer. Let's see what we have here. Reverie. Daydream, nostalgia, incipient danger. Lost in a reverie, you complicate your waking life for the sake of a dream. The past is sweet, ever soothing, a reminder of gentler times. But you have forgotten the pain that you bore along the river. The bliss of your fugue makes you prone to repeat a mistake. Keep a steady course. Tell your harpist to stow his gear. Turbulent waters lie ahead. Like I said, Pisces, it's not easy. Prepare yourself because you're changing. And that means everyone around you will experience this change. You'll have to explain it. And that's not easy. You'll lose people. Hell, I pretty much lost everyone. Friends I had for my whole life. My family. So hard, but you can't go back. Even if we want to. Because it is lonely. Playful, harmonious, energetic. This is the Page of Cups, by the way. The Composer is a card of great synchronicity. Much like the Three of Lotuses, this card speaks directly to the inner harmony in all things. But here you are taking part in its oneness, generating a conscious stream of harmony. When you pull this card in a reading, it can be a strong sign that things are well aligned for you, and that much of this is because of your own doing. Enjoy the fruits of your great synchronicity, be energetic and playful, and nurture the harmony of your world. Feed your life with the things that make it sing and dance. So, as you're changing, just keep focusing on what is good for you, what you enjoy. If you were the only person on this planet, what would you do with your time? And do that. If no one knew, do that. Because this is it. This is why you are here. Okay, Pisces? All right. I love you. I'll see you soon.